Hello, all of you vaingloriously wonderful people, and welcome to a bus station. Back to City Skylines. There's a school bus. God damn it, there's a school bus. I've tried, and I've tried, and I've tried to rid of school buses. Okay, well, we know what we have to do first. We gotta go in line by line and see which one has school buses. Because that will never do. That was line number one. There's line number two. Nope, not you. Line number three. There it is. Bus, 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 bus. Oh my god, the whole thing was fucking school buses. There we go. We will send all those back out now as the right bus. We'll go ahead and check them all. That was what, line number three that I just did? It was line number four. Looking good. Line number five. You are beautiful. Line number 7. That's how math works. Line number 6. Bus, 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 bus. Bus. I don't know why I say bus every time I click that. It's just kind of fun. All right, so that's line number 6, which came after line number 7 in the list. We're not going to question it. And then line number 8, which is clearly the next one. We already did those in the last video. So they're good. So awesome. What happened at the very end, right after I finished recording the last video, like as I hit the stop recording button, the school upgraded, or the campus area upgraded. So we have new toys to play with, starting with a lovely fountain that we're going to put right out in front of the school. Like kabam, like that. Cool, awesome. And then we need to get this up to a 450. How that didn't bring us way up, I don't know, but whatever. Gotta get 200 more points out of this here, feller. What I want to do is kind of a nice little thing in the back here with our outdoor study area, but I want it to be in the center. So what I want to do is find where that center is, and I think that's right there. And then what I'll do is... dun, 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 dun. I will consider what it is I'm doing and figure it out in a minute. We'll draw a path that comes in just like Shizou. Leave me alone. I'm allowed to say Shizou. And then we will try our best to center this thing. So what I'm going to do is throw it over here for a second and then move it again so that it's actually a little bit easier to work with. And that right there looks fairly centered to me, question mark. Yeah, that'll work. I just want this kind of, out here by itself. I'd like to be able to fit in the study hall next to it, but I don't think that's ever going to work. Yeah, it's not. There's no way I can make that work in any stretch of the imagination. So that's fine. What we'll do is move the study hall, though, like to here, right up against these buildings, without tearing them down. Nice. And then what else did we get as a reward for upgrading? We got the cafeteria. That's a good thing to have. We got a gymnasium, the outdoor study center, and then, of course, those things. So these 4 that we got here. So we can throw a gym in. I do eventually want to have sporting events happening. I'm thinking if we can fit them back here, it'd be lovely to have them along the river. So maybe we'll throw the gym back here, since that's where we're thinking of putting it. And the cafeteria kind of needs to be up here by, like, these main buildings, like the dormitory and all that good stuff. Why did that want to cut off the path all of a sudden? I don't really know. I just realized something else. We can also run this path across all the way here. There's a crosswalk nearby, and that'll let students get into the school pretty easily. So that looks good there. And then what else did we have? I think that was everything. Yeah, study hall. Wait, no. Yeah, no. Cafeteria, gym, fountain, outdoor study area. That do it? No, not even close. So what we'll do is throw in, what's our capacity up to? 3,000. So we don't actually need anything that gives us capacity. What's our cheapest? This cost me $208 a week. $256. 424, 160, 6, 104. What's a dorm cost to keep up? 208. I think that's the same thing, but it doesn't add capacity. I don't really need to add capacity. So what we'll do is we'll just give this outdoor study area a few fountains for now. Eventually replace those with some statues and fountains. But for now, while you're studying, you will suddenly find yourself needing to go pee as well because of the sound of all the fountains nearby. And I think I could probably just squeeze in a few more dorms for the halibut, which is not a fish type you can catch in this game. And then that should have me to my 450. Oh, more than. Yeah, cool. So at the end of this academic school year, we will get yet another upgrade. We still have these guys struggling to get workers, despite the fact we have no residential demand right now. Kind of a odd thing. But I am going to go ahead, even though we don't have the residential demand, and put it in anyway. I also wanted to come check on my elementary school. Yeah, see, that's getting pretty full. So what I want to do is throw in another elementary down on this end. Just so we have it. You know, so we have it. No one has yet told me what show that is from. There we go. And that should get people starting to go to school. Here in this area, we can help them out a little bit with that complaint of lack of leisure by putting in just like a lovely little plaza. That will not like that, though. Never like that. No, just move it. Just move it. Like that. I mean, it's going to be all polluted all around it, but whatever. Yeah, the trees are quite dead. Yet, even though they're dead, oh, I guess there are some leaves on them. It's just autumn over here. They're not dying from pollution. You're seeing things. God, pollution over here is nasty high, isn't it? Yes. Ooh, God. That's disgusting. So hopefully these guys here will stop complaining. Not enough workers. You've got your educated workers, but you don't have your well-educated workers. And those come from high schools. So we just kind of got to wait on them to get in there. But while we're waiting, I kind of want to plan out where my farm is going to go. I was hoping to get my farm direct access to the roundabout here so they could get right on the highway. But I don't believe I'm going to get my wish. What we can do is work on like where the freight station is going to go and everything, and then let that inform where our roads are going to go. Obviously, I can't just build it. I can't build rail lines yet because I have to construct the train station. Voila, train station constructed. Ooh, is that outside my buildable area? No, that was a different line I was looking at. And then we're going to use move it to drag this guy over here. And line him up. Go out of the way, Rock. Go out of the way is what I just said. Wow. I'm going to line him up with these tracks as best I can. Just kind of eyeballing it. And then move it over to there. Actually, let's move that in. Like right next to this guy. That's going on a weird angle. We'll put it right next to this old abandoned factory looking thing. I think it's really cool. I like that it's in my city. Let's get these tracks to overlap a little better. There we go. That looks pretty squared up to me. And then what we'll do is come in here and demolish the tracks that are here. Reconnect it here. That is a one-way track going out. I clicked the wrong button. So we will make that distance too short. Really hate to demolish that because I'm afraid I won't get it to connect in the same spot again. Where did it connect? I would have thought it would have branched off where that one branches off. Where was it? Well, for now, it's going to go here. Excuse me. And then we're going to grab this and just make that not so pronounced. like that, and then maybe move this back a little bit. Yeah, that works. And then we will extend this line as a one-way guy as well. Oh, I still got to move it on. My bad. Oh, it is one way. Never mind. We will then just draw it out to be even with that. And then we will come in here. Now let's see. What is... Yeah, I don't really know. There's no way to really see. 320 is what it would cost me if it was absolutely straight, but it's not absolutely straight. Okay, well, we'll just kind of figure it out here. That looks like about the halfway point. Does that look all right? Yeah, it looks fine. And then what we can do is bring our road in. Let's see, they go in there and then exit. Okay, yeah. Just had to make sure I'm going to get my road the right direction here. So what they do is they come in this direction. Now I've just got to get this. So we're going to go like here. And then get my curved road and just curve up a little bit. And then do it again, just as little as I can. Like that, and then we'll flip that around. And then flip that around. I'm going to grab this and do... Nah, I don't like it. Yeah. It was looking better before I did that. So get rid of it. Get rid of... Thank you. And give me just a little more this time. Yeah, I'm a little happier with that. Spin around, go the right way. And I want to drag this, and this way. So it's right by that building. So it kind of looks like they, you know, just bypassed whatever was here originally. And then we should be able to maybe even zone a little bit of stuff off of that. And then we'll bring this to here. And then, whoa, what I want to do is bring this up. A whole one? Actually, no. What we could do is maybe do something like... I don't want to get rid of these rocks. I'm into the rocks. So we're going to bring these rocks over here. I like the rocks. So I just need it to be one way for the duration of this guy here. So let's plan this out here. So that's one there. Like that. So about half is there. And then do about half again and there. And then this dude can come out straight. I don't know if I like this or not. I'm thinking I don't, but whatever. And then what we can do here is just kill this all together. Well, not kill it per se, but, you know, get rid of it. And then bring this and this over to right there. There we go. And then the only thing that needs to be one way is this section going in, and then this can just become regular road here, like that. Yeah. So that'll give me, like, a place, and I know they don't have water or anything like that. I just kind of wanted to figure out where that was going to go. I think that will be enough, honestly. I don't think I'll need much more. Oh, I got rid of my... How did I do that? How did I get rid of the warehouse? Oh, man, now I gotta find it. Abandoned factory. That was easy. It had trucks and everything by it, too, though. Oh, they're still there. They're all lined up. There you go. Did not mean to get rid of you. I just kind of like the look of it. And the reason I wanted to get that in first was so that I can then see where the rest of my industry and like the residential stuff out here is going to go. I'm okay with the farm being on a grid. Because farms often are on grids. But I want to convert to this road and probably do something like this. Or do I want to just go there like I was doing? And then have this one come up here and bring my grid back. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do, like this. And then we should be able to get a pretty decent farm area in here as well. We're not going to build it right now. I'm just trying to see where these roads are going to wind up. Where they're going to wind up. So there's my 4 there. And then we could probably get our forestry industry out here as well, no problem. Ooh, that is right close to those railroad tracks. I have anarchy on, so this is doing all kinds of stupid things. Did not realize that. Why didn't somebody tell me anarchy was on? And there. At least it followed the train like it's supposed to. And then this now needs to be adjusted, because it needs to come straight off of that. Poop. How am I going to do that? So I'd like it to be here. Like, I guess I could just do that. No, we'll just have a curve. We'll just have a curve in the middle of it. So that's 2 that way. We'll bring it out 1 this way. And then we'll curve them to meet in the middle. There we go. It makes a funky curve, but I'm alright with funky curves. Makes a really funky curve, though, doesn't it? But it kind of follows the train, though, so at least there's a reason for the funky curve. Alright, and then that'll let me get water out here to this guy. He has power now because it all flows through the roadways. So I can just bring my water over to there, and then this one, I can bring this all the way out. And then hopefully this will cover my train station. He should have power. Why are you saying you don't have power? Is this road not close enough? Did I not get this road close enough? Well. Alright, then we do need to just bulldoze all of this, and then grab my road. Come here. Grab all of these nodes. And move that in a little closer. That should do. Should make it very difficult to get in there. But this is now closer to a straight line. We'll do is come out half this time. And we won't make this as pronounced of a curve. Do this. There we go. And now you should have power. Yeah. Now you have power. Now your only problem is trash. We may even see some of that industry over there start using this as an export. I doubt it, but we might. Just because it's so far away, they may not really see it as a viable place. But we might see trains importing goods this way. Right now, our import is agriculture, mail, ore products, a little bit of forestry, a little bit of oil, and we're just exporting a lot of goods, which surprises me. A great deal, actually. Okay, so our employment problem got taken care of. That's awesome. And our university is up, and academic work, so we'll give you another grant for cinematography. And then we're going to get this up to what number? 900. Ooh, okay. That's going to be a bit of a stretch. We do, however, have another large building to put in now that we're up to a level 3, and of course it doesn't fit. Really, you don't fit right there? I am disappointed. Well, you know how it will fit if I say sayonara to these buildings right here. Like, get this to go here. Get this to go right. Come on, right. Where is it? Where is it? So I just want it to be right against the edge. There we go. Just so I have enough room for this big chunk. So he takes up a lot of space. So now we're at a 680. Boy, that one building really did wonders for us, didn't it? And we should have, like, if I click on the right thing, statue and stuff like that now. Yeah. So we'll just spam out some statues. What other building did we get, though? We got the graduation area, which where I'm going to put that, I don't know. I mean, we could put it back here by a bus terminal, but let's be honest. You want to graduate by a bus terminal. I mean, it's big anyway, so I could maybe fit it in here. I could, if I move my outdoor study area down and get rid of these fountains here. Or even if I just move these fountains down to the edge. This might work. I might be able to cram it in on that far end if I just move all this down just a little bit. I see a traffic problem. It's not really a problem. It's just a lot of traffic. Never mind. So if I put you right there and then get rid of these two fountains, will it fit? Oh, so close. What we're going to do is anarchy this in, because I think it looks like it should fit. So we're going to pretend that it does. There we go. And that got us up to a new level in our population. Awesome. What square do we want to go for next? I don't really need anything more this way. I could use this one. Over here is where we're eventually going to expand. All of that, and maybe even some back there. So let's grab that one so that we've got that space back here to maybe continue out university. Because I would, like I said, to have eventually some of the athletics. Not yet. Not until they're not until we're making pretty decent money on this school, which we should be doing all right. Oh, we're breaking about 1,000. All right, so I've still got to go 220 in attractiveness here. And again, it's going to be really hard to do. I'm tempted to tear it down and do a university, but I'm not going to. So what else do we get new? An art club. We can see if we can get that in over here. By where the dormitory and all that stuff was. And we also got a library, but the library, yeah, it's huge. Lots of big buildings this go around. Oh, it can fit back here, though. Cool. What we'll do is put it, like, here, and then down this middle bit here, we'll run a path so people can get through. Yeah, I know the space is already occupied. You'll have to forgive me. So that library brought us up to 780, so 120 more to go. What else did we get? This way. So we don't have any of the statues in yet. We got the commencement, we got the art club, we got the library. Okay, that was it. So we just have some statues. So where can our statues go? Where can they be? See, what I want is to replace my fountain here with dual statues. Like, we eventually get another one. And I'd kind of like them to be, like, right as you come in here. That's just, like, the thing that's there. I think that would look really cool. What I want to do then here is move you down, put a fountain in there. That way, not only do they get to enjoy it on campus, but people driving around the roundabout can see it and be like, ooh, fountain. Because that's what you say when you see a fountain. I wish I could get it to fit inside of there. That would be really awesome, but nothing really fits in there. Well, the statue kind of does. Will it complain that it doesn't have access to a path if I put it in there? No, that works. That's awesome. And then that gets us to our attractiveness. So now it's just a matter of getting students in. Let's take a look here. Is traffic really moving around this? Is it's because of the parking that it looks like it's not? Yeah, our traffic's moving fine there. What is our traffic overall percentage? 87%. That is beautiful. Since we're up to 28, almost 30,000, having this second way in and out of the city relieves a lot of the congestion that would have been down there. We have people complaining about their garbage service down here. And the only thing we have for garbage, we don't actually have a collection site per se. We have this dump and then a couple of recycling centers. Let's go back in there. So what I think I'd like to do is replace these recycling centers with this guy, the waste transfer facility. This has trucks that go out, collect garbage. And then this guy sends trucks out to pick up the garbage from here and from dumps. That's why, even though I don't have that dump set to emptying, it's emptying. Kind of makes a nice situation there. So we'll do that. We'll get rid of our incineration plants. We don't need them. What else do we have for garbage? Looks like I have one more recycling plant. I'm okay with a little bit of recycling happening. Not a lot, though. We don't want a lot. And then to help this end with their garbage, we'll throw in another one of these waste transfer stations, like right here. And then I need to check on, yeah, our sewage treatment is getting a bit on the low side. So what I'd like to do is bring a road in just right behind him. Like right there, and get just a couple more of these water treatment plants, in which we might have. Ah, good, we do. We have the advanced eco water treatment. So we're going to pause for a minute and get rid of all of our water treatment. And we're going to put this new one in, which now I can't fit doubles, can I? No. Of course not. So let us shift gears here into what we're doing. So you are short by how many? Only like 2 squares? Yeah. Alright, cool. So move you out by said 2 squares. And that should fit in there now. Yeah. Awesome. And then we don't need that road. I just wanted to get a road to connect those. So we'll do that. Connect this up here to over there. Connect that one. And then we'll even do a double connection here. Now those two alone, not enough. We're going to need more, but I want to get rid of these other ones. Basically, this guy creates very little pollution. He doesn't do as much as this guy. Like, this one handles 60,000. This one, oh wait, actually he does. His upkeep's a lot more. Well, not a lot more. Only $80 more. All right, so we'll get rid of these. And then hopefully just 3 of these will take care of our need. Did that actually connect? I can't tell. It did not. Let's get rid of these stubby pipes. No need for them anymore. And then put in one more. And put that there. Unpause the game and see. It should drop and then go up. Yep. Cool. So we have plenty of waste management. Our liberal arts college is looking fantastic. We will get that next upgrade at the end of this academic year. It's only about halfway through it right now, though. And overall, the city is looking great, coming up on 29,000 people, 5% unemployment. So all of this industry back here should be upgrading fairly slowly, but it might not have the best services coverage. Yeah, it really doesn't. So what we could do is bribe them a little bit with some services. Just throw in like a little fire station and things. We don't want that big one. We want this little guy. We'll just give them like their own little fire station back here, and maybe even their own little police station. So you're right here in the corner. Why are you still complaining? What don't you have? Oh, I guess it needed the road to go back in behind it like that. Okay. There you go. Have a road. Now these businesses down through here should start upgrading because they're covered by services. Yeah, look at them go, boy. So I believe that's going to do it for this particular episode of City Skylines featuring the Sunset Harbor DLC. And until next time, I'm Brandon. Forgetting that I didn't remind you to, go hang out on our Vainglorious Discord server. Check out my Twitter page where I post all kinds of gaming channel news. Follow me over on Twitch. And if you want to support the channel, hit up Patreon. And until next time, reminding you to stay vainglorious.